Morning, YouTube. It is 3:57 a.m. Can't sleep. We have a load picking up. I don't know who decided to make a flatbed get up so damn early, but we have to go pick up a load. And what's weird about it is it's concrete, but we got to top the damn thing. That's kind of crazy. The stuff goes in the ground, but you need to have a top on it in order to haul it. Yeah. So we got a new dispatcher. I found out yesterday. You remember now the one that I right before my accident. I know right after my accident, my dispatcher that was here when I started, he left. Then I got this other lady. She wasn't here at all, and she left. And now we have some guy named Bob. What About Bob? Remember that movie? What About Bob? My second child would say that. Bob. But anyways, so tell him I want to make money. He goes, what's the one thing you want to see? I said, I want to see money. We are going to have to run the weekend. We're going to Blencoe. I think that's how you say it, Blencoe, Iowa. 736 miles away. I kind of would like to see if they would take this load tomorrow, if they'd be open. We got ourselves on a pre-trip, so we're just waiting for our time. So yeah, I don't know why we're going through so many dispatchers. It's kind of crazy, but I just figured I'd start this video off because there ain't really. I don't have my headset on, so I hope this is coming out all right. We'll check in a minute. There's some crazy drivers around here. I'll tell you, they don't put headlights on and they zoom. Crazy. But anyways, I'm going to pick up with you guys when I get over there. We are 25 miles away. I'm expected to be there by at least 5:30. So we're hoping to get out of here. We've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. I went to bed, but that's the only thing I don't like about that is when you go to sleep too damn early. But anyways, so we'll get back to you when we get there and see what we get loaded with. All right, morning, guys. We've been here since 5:30 this morning. It is now 6:18, and somebody came out and they say, "Oh, do you know what you're getting?" I said, "No, I don't. All I know is that it says concrete." And so I got to follow him to see. And then I get here at 6 o'clock. They resend the load to me, and it's not until 8 o'clock. So I'm not too freaking happy about this. The first one said 6, and then now this one says 8. So I could have slept. But the only thing that gets me, though, is this guy is like, "Oh, you know what you're picking up?" I was like, "No, it says cement." "Oh, you got to follow me then." I was like, "Well, I got a pickup number right here." "Oh, that's not going to help right now." "Well, of course it will." As long as he knows I got a semi-truck, remembers that, because Jesus Christ. Oh, see? I don't know. We're going to see what he says when we get up here. I'll probably end up having to turn the phone off because I don't know if they will allow recording or not. Not too sure yet. See, you're supposed to take the directions for and run people over at the same time. It says to go and go to the shipping and receiving office if you've never been here before. Well, that's what I did, but I guess that is not the thing to do, I guess. Now we're going back this way. Holy shit. This place is huge. This is the way I just came, too. I can't see around these corners. They have lights everywhere except for the corner beams. Alright, so we go right back out the same way we just came in. That makes no sense at all. I do. And they have these holes right here, so if you ever come up here, I don't know how you would say the name. Xeina. And they have holes. Oh, see? They're like speed bumps, but they just cut the concrete and put big old freaking holes in it. So it's like a big old dip. Oh. Ah. Yeah, look at that. All the flatbeds are right there. Huh. Oh, yeah, tell me to come back up by the main office. I would have been all set. All right, guys, so we got to sit here and wait. I'm looking at what the workflow's doing. Yeah, Circle of Death, and it's got my load from yesterday on here. Doesn't even have the new load on here. Yeah, it's such a good system. Yeah. If we ever get anything made in America, it'd be a miracle, I'll tell you that much right now. Alright, well, let me run him out real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys when we start getting loaded. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Been sitting here for an hour and 24 minutes. We're next in line. I guess what we do is we're going to make this little half a moon here line up with the door, over the garage door over here, and then wait for our turn to get in. And then we got to put our hound hat on. Oh, there goes the doors opening up now. So we'll get lined up. Not really too sure what we're picking up, but I guess we'll find out when we get inside, right? We're trying not to click our clock on here, so we're going to do like 4 miles an hour. It's not a today trip. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get there today. But I would like to get there tomorrow, even though it's a Monday schedule. I'd like to get there tomorrow. But I don't know if anybody will be there, and I don't have a phone number, so. I think they said we're picking up bags of cement. Is what the guy told me. So. Cement. That would be the reason why it has to be topped. But we really don't want it topped, do we? One truck limit in the warehouse. Alright. Well, we're not too straight here, but we're alright. Standing on load prohibited. No hard hat, no safety gloves, no high vis vest, no long pants, no safety shoes, no service. Oh, wow. Well, I guess. What they say, huh? I guess we could put our steel toe shoes on, I guess. We have a pair of boots that we just bought. Well, not just bought. Sorry. Not like I made it home to buy anything yet. But we have a pair of boots, but I was told that they run small, so I went up a half a size. And I mean, they fit, yes, don't get me wrong. I got enough room and stuff, but I think I need to get a half a size smaller. Because it's so hard to judge on shoes when you get them online. If I could get them in person, I would be better. But they were cheap online than what they were at the stores. I'm actually rule. It's just day shoes. Just day shoes, buddy. Alright. Alright. I haven't worn these in a minute. Because I couldn't have anything heavy on my leg. And these shoes are steel toe. Not hard to put on when you're in the front seat and you're fat. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Okay. So as you can tell, that's what we have to do. Supposed to keep. Not supposed to have the camera on, but we'll turn it off here in a second if they start walking up here or something. But that's about it, you guys. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. There we go. That's all we do. Just all these bags. Looks like they might have a top station. That'd be pretty cool. So anyways, I'm just going to let you guys go just so I don't get in trouble. I've never been here before and don't want to get in trouble. Alright, we'll be back. Alright guys, I guess we're getting 18 pallets of super sacks is what he called it. So, they're like those grain bags. I don't know if y'all can see that. See them right there? They're like the grain bags. We're getting 18 of those. And he asked how I wanted it. I was like, well, I get started in the front would be nice. Because that way it would make it easier for the top. Because, we don't have the bond doors on our top, so. But, we're doing that. So, it's probably going to be the whole trailer. So, we're hoping we only use one top is what we're hoping. Probably not. So, we'll have to wait and see. The top station is like, excuse me, right above us, kind of like, it's not a real top station. I don't know what it consists of, but I don't know. We'll probably take, I don't know, I was going to say the small one out, but probably take that darn heavy one out. So they're working both sides. So I'll have to get out and get the, say 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 already. 10 more pallets to go. Yeah, 2 guys working it, so there ain't really much to see here. Just getting loaded, so we'll be back. Alrighty, guys. We're in Indiana now. It was downpouring, so I couldn't bring the phone out. As you can tell, it's still wet. Now, we got 18 stacks here. Or 18 pallets, sorry. While we were there, we cranked down all the straps. I pulled over before I hit Indiana and tightened all the straps down. Look at that. Yeah, crazy ass freaking roads here in Indiana, I'll tell you. So we got safe bucket. Sorry, portable winch. I got this on the back. It ain't really. It's made to hold the top down. There's really nothing you can do with these crap tops. They're not that. I don't like them. I think what I'll do is probably loosen it up, see if I can get it to go up a little bit higher, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see. As like I said, there's really nothing you can do. So we got this over here, which that's all loose too. That's not bad. Not as loose as I thought it was going to be. And we got these right here we got to tighten up. No, actually that's still tight. This one, loose. We put this in the middle because, 2 tops. Because it was freaking downpouring. I mean, it was freaking raining. I got completely soaked. So we got this one here for the front. Because as you can tell, we could not get in between that pallet. So I said, you know what? We'll jam that down. And we should be able to get it in there some. So we did. We got it down there pretty good. But that's what we got. On our way to Iowa. We just stopped over here at the Loves at 115. Do a way out wagon. And then also do a low securement. And put on some dry clothes. So we're going to be out of here. Just let me tighten these down, and then we'll be out. Not really too sure how far we'll drive, but we'll keep you guys posted. Alrighty, afternoon, guys. It's a rainy day. We are in Newton, Iowa. And there's little Maxie. We're in Newton, Iowa at the Loves. It just shut down. I didn't feel like driving today. So I got 192 miles. Don't have to be there until Monday. Hold on, let me fix my glasses. There we go. Don't have to be there until Monday. So I said, heck with it. I'm just going to stop. So we're going to stop here and spend the night and get up in the morning. We'll go down to the Loves, the last Loves in Iowa, and we'll top off. And then we'll run up as far as we can, either to a rest area or to a backwoods truck stop. And we'll wait until Monday, get up, make the delivery, and then we're supposed to be going to North Dakota to pick up a load. Let me see. I know. A little wet. We were just outside. Now, let's see. We're supposed to be going to Dymock. Oh, South Dakota, sorry. And then we got to make a delivery in Indiana, and then Florence, Indiana. So 2 loads. 2 loads in Indiana, but one thing, we don't have to tarp. Thank God. Oh, whatever, yes. Now, we're not caring about a reset because... Oop, get you back up here. Oh, how dare that thing do that to me. There it goes. Because we have to go to the shop in Porter we got to get the new bumper. Well, we got to get a bumper. We need a windshield. They were pulling me in because the APU needs to be serviced, and we also need a PM on the truck. Now, if you remember in the earlier videos here that I got out, here at ATS, it took them 9.5 hours just to service the APU. So, 9.5 hours to service the APU, plus, you want to back up? Who cares? I'm more important than you are. Good dumbasses. 9.5 hours APU, plus you got the windshield. And then you got service on the truck and the bumper. So we're probably talking the whole weekend. Get there on Thursday. And on the 13th is Thursday. So we're probably not going to leave. And that means that week's going to be short too, because I put in to be home on the 22nd. So I'm sure that's not going to work either. So we'll probably have another bad week. Because I'm sure that one coming from South Dakota is not going to pay nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to pay. I know this one right here. I know I'm a company driver, but still. But anyways, we got money there. And then we got the other one that we're supposed to be picking up going to Indiana. So I guess we'll just have to wait to see. So what I'm going to do is finish I've already done everything. I already went out, walked around, checked all the straps, and we're all set there. So we're just going to give it a couple more minutes, and then we're just going to go in the wrong way. They're melting. I don't like those mid-roof trucks. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. So, anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Just want to give you guys an update. Today's Saturday, anyways. So, we'll get up. We'll get up and... where we shut down last night was in Peoria. It's on the outskirts of it. Exit 102 at the Circle K, if you know. You get that Walmart you can walk to right across the street. Plus all the restaurants, but I didn't do anything. I just ate in the truck. I had a banquet dinner. And advertisements for that, and it is nasty. It is freaking nasty. I got the turkey and gravy. I bought these a while ago in my freezer. And I get the turkey and gravy. So if anybody gets turkey and gravy, it's going to be nasty. Oh, no. Swift's backing up. Oh, no. No, we don't do that. As long as he doesn't hit me, he's all right. There you go. See, he's doing it. He's doing it. Ham's got it. Ham's got it. Now straighten it back out. There you go. He's got it. See, he's right on the line. Perfect. Perfect. Just pull up now and he'll be all set. These people will let people back in. Jesus. Cheese and rice. He's probably one of those ones that was born with a steering wheel in his hand. Came out already knowing where all the states were, and pickups and deliveries and scales. He probably knew it all at 1 day old. But anyway, so we stopped over there, and then because I was drowsy and tired last night. So tonight we're thinking about having chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese. Sounds good. Because I'm afraid to eat this other banquet I got. Oh, come on. Dang it. Okay. We got this one. And then we got that one. I grew up on Salisbury steak. I'm kind of afraid to eat them because I don't want it to be the same nastiness as the other one was. I don't care. Banquet, that was just disgusting. I don't care. They were on sale. That's the only reason why I grabbed them. Because I would never pay that much for that stuff. That's outrageous. But it was, Walmart had it on sale. So I said, I might as well try them. I haven't had banquet in, years. But, so that's what it is, you guys. So anyways, I don't want to make this video too long, so we'll let you guys go, and we'll catch up with you. We'll catch up Monday. But just feeling up tomorrow. Well, we're going to shower here, feel up down there, and then park at a rest area or a service plaza. Rest area, welcome center, whatever. Anywhere that I don't have to be anywhere special. I'm not one of those ones who have to be at a truck stop every night. I just came here because I needed a shower. So, we will talk with you guys Monday. All right, later. All right, morning, guys. We followed the coordinates like it said to, and it put us in the wrong freaking area. I said to come down a road I don't even think we should have been on. That's the only thing about getting coordinates. I just put in the address off the bills, and it says it's over here. There's always why you show up early. Never show up on time, because if you're on time, you're late. That's what my dad always taught me. And this is this load is freaking heavy. Alright, let's pull over here to the side real quick. I need to find a number. It says it's right here on the left-hand side. But the only thing here is these grain things. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, guys. I did not just record any of that. For some reason, my phone said that part of work could not be happening on the phone. Alright, we're in the right area, but we're not in the right area. Okay? So we need to go back out here, come back inside, and go right straight down. It's for the railroad track. Railroad people, so. The guy was real nice. Real nice guy. So now, we will come back out. Sorry about the blinker. I just need to let people know what I'm doing. I know it aggravates people. Alright. There we go. Okay. So now, there ain't nobody here yet. So that's alright. Because this way, I know. Look at all the bags I have. Look at that. And the bags sit outside. I don't know if I told you guys what the people said to me. They said, hey, why are you topping that load for? I said, oh, because ATS says that I'm supposed to top it. Well, do they know that those bags are waterproof? So you don't really have to top them. So, that's friggin' lovely, huh? We're just going to go down here and turn around so that way we can be lined up. We'll be lined up so that way we're facing out when we're done. Crunch. Crunch. Running over the snow. I mean the ice. Crunching it up. Alright. We don't want to... Actually, I don't think we'll dig up that property. It's freaking too cold out here to dig up the property. I think we might be alright. Just stay away from the propane tank over there. There we go. Come on, Betsy. There we go. Alright, we got her around. We got her done. Yeah, like I said, we stopped at the Loves at 34 there in Iowa, got fuel, and then we were only 56 miles over to here, but I didn't need a truck stop, so I just said I'm going to get to a rest area or a pull-off area. It didn't bother me at all. Not one of those drivers that need a friggin' truck stop every day. Alright, so let's just get angled here a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we're here. 13 minutes early. Well, actually, we were earlier than that, but... So we got to wait and... There we go. And then we go over here. Workflow. We arrived. Okay. Alright. Well. Yeah. Device is too hot. Is there anything that I can get that I can record without it friggin' overheating or being too cold? I mean, god dang. Well, I ain't got much to talk about. I don't want to aggravate you guys too much, so we will get back to you guys when they get here. And so, I'll talk to you then. Later. Alright guys, we're done. Man, I will tell you right now, person driving that low, I cannot drive that fucking low. I'm sorry, but ouch. Ow, my fucking shoulder. I hate that fucking excuse my language, but I'm that top. I'm dropping it off at the terminal. I don't care if I have no tops to use. I'm gonna go out and buy my own tops because that top is ridiculous. Twice I had to undo it and redo it to get it to fold up, and then it's still. I don't know. I don't know how to fold the top up. I guess I'm an idiot. So we'll just take it like that. And sitting there shaking her head. The person was shaking their head. And instead of asking me to move up a little bit closer, because she had room on both sides to take it off. But no, I had to have one side. One side. So you need to move, but I'm going to sit here and shake my head because I can't take a pallet. She couldn't take a pallet off even when I moved up. She could not line up with the pallet. She was always like this and broke freaking half of the pallets. I don't know. I'm frustrated today. But anyway, so let me let you guys go. I got to hurry up and get to the next delivery, next pickup, because I'm not going to make it in time. So thank you guys for watching, liking, comment, and subscribing. And sorry about the curse words. I'm just a little bit ticked off. And I will talk to you guys on the next one when we get up to... Where are we going? We are going to Dimock, South Dakota. Dimock, South Dakota. So we will see you when we get there. All right, later, guys.